Hey guys, this is the second video I promised you for today. In the last video you just checked out, and I went ahead and installed the pedals. They installed with ease. I used just a regular, well, it ain't regular, but it's a spinner wrench. It's ratchet wrench or whatever you call it. You can get the pedal wrench. These are wide enough to where the wrench was able to get in here, and I tightened them up. This is something I just wanted to mention before we talk about the next product I'm going to show you guys. Make sure if you're putting new pedals on, first of all, at the end of your pedals, on the back side, on the bolt side, there is an indication that says left and right. Do them one at a time. Take off the left pedal or the right pedal, match it up with your new right pedal. It'll still have the indication mark on there, right side, and do them like that, because then that way you know you're not cross-threading and you didn't accidentally try to put the wrong one on either side. Because trust me, it's going to be way more expensive to replace this crank arm than doing it the right way the first time. You don't want to deal with that. Second thing about this is make sure, I just bought this bike last week. They're not cheap. Bikes are not cheap, and anybody that buys a bike knows, like buys a real mountain bike, knows this. They had a minimum amount of grease in here. I mean, it was terrible. So I took the pedal off, and there was like a little sliver of grease. You could tell they just did a quick, and it was rough, like getting on and off. You want it to be tight. You don't want it to be loose. But at the same time, you don't want it to be seized on there after riding in wet weather and everything. We'll do a video later on a later date about maintenance. To my knowledge, I'm not a professional, but what it takes to maintain a decent bike, or any bike at that matter, I can't guarantee that video is going to cover a Walmart special, because those bikes are doomed from the store, from the manufacturer to the store. Once you pick them up, they're your problem. That's kind of how they see it. But get some grease like this, or any grease. This is for a grease gun, but if you take this side off and you dip any part in there that you're going to, don't dip the part that's going to be touched, but dip the bolt part or the nut part into the grease and thread it on. And I guarantee you, you won't have a seize problem unless you just don't maintenance it for 2 or 3 years. And whenever you do that, you'll see the grease coming out at the very back or the front. You could wipe that off, but I wouldn't recommend it unless it's super excessive. Just leave it on there, let it have a little grease, because that's gonna, every time water hits that grease, it's just gonna run off, bead off, and leave, and it's not gonna get down in the grooves of the nut or the bolt. Okay, so the next product I want to talk to you about, when I was riding on the trail, you always make fun of them guys that buy those padded shorts when you see them on the road riding down the highway or whatever, those real dedicated biker guys. You'll find out real quick, if you start taking riding seriously, you have to have a pair of those for any extended ride. And what I did was I picked up these off Amazon. This is their brand. Once again, I'm not promoting them. They didn't buy these for me. I bought them for myself. I'm not big enough for that yet. Nor do I really ever want to get that big. But here they are. These are the underwear part. You wear your regular shorts over them. And I know they look like some kind of man thong or something, but trust me, get your size. And then on the inside, you got these pads. And they cover the crotch area and the ass. Excuse my language, but your butt will be sore, I promise you, if you're going to ride for an extended period of time without some kind of padded short. I don't care if you wear khakis, sport shorts, jeans, it's not going to matter. You need to get you some shorts like this. They have men and female. So check these out on Amazon if you want, or look around for the cheapest pair. Anything's going to be better than nothing. These are vented. These are netted, so the sweat won't accumulate as fast and you get some air in there. But until next time.